Shoot it! I got him!
Hey, you board!
Hey, yo, right here! Move around! Hey, bust that!
Ball going up! Stay on it!
Box out! Yeah, snap that board!
I get it, dog.
Yo! Ball going up! Ball going up! I got ball! Ball on that, baby! Oh, yo, right here! Put it back! Put it back! Way to grab it! You
Hey,
got it!
yo, right here, right here.
Same. Good boy. Give me that. Hey!
Yo, set it up.
Hey,
Yo,
right there!
get
Off
him,
the
get
screen!
him.
Shot! Ball up!
Too
Yeah,
slow.
good hit.
Yo, right here.
Pressure him out! I got your help! Yeah, that's all you! Ball!
Right here.
Here comes the pick.
Grab that!
I got him. Way to grab it.
Hey! Take that one! Shot!
Good board.
Stay on him!
Come around.
Come to me! Shot!
I see him.
Pick.
Bust that!
Who's watching him?
Hey!
Shot. Get it.
Hey, swing it!
I got him. Hey, yo, get on him, yo!
And one. Good board, good board.
Hey, who got him?
No. Get through, get through, get through. Shut up. Hey, balance it out. Get there, get there.
And we're back for another season of My NBA Eras. Last season, Blake took that title, and then we went into the draft. I only had a 6% chance of getting the #1 pick, but guess who got that pick? It was Alexis Morgan here with the Boston Celtics. And you know who I chose? Giannis Antetokounmpo. Man, my team was stacked. I had KD, Giannis.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on Here Are the Starters for Utah. Collins and Kessler playing up front. George out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, they've got MP, Keldon Johnson out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. All right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Now here's George. Markkanen outside. Pass to Kessler. Over Wembanyama. Stolen by MP. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The 3. Utah with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's George. After the basket by San Antonio. Now Kessler. Not a good performance from him in that loss to the Clippers. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for the Spurs, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
And Utah calls time here. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, B.A., kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
San Antonio foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Sexton. Markkanen outside. Clock at 4. Tipped away.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. MP outside. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
George's shot is off. And it's San Antonio's ball. A nice run going, 12 in a row. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Sexton. Kicks it to George. Wembanyama down low. Kessler on him. At That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Now here's Sexton, 15 in his last outing. Markkanen outside, pass to George. Shot clock at 6, lets it go. And another miss by Utah.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Johnson passes to MP. Takes a 3. Kessler with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. George against MP. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Back to Markkanen. Yep, that one goes.
But Lauri Markkanen's frame, a little contact, not going to bother him. He powers right through it.
From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 9 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Sexton. Kessler with it. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Right side, Sexton. He's off on the layup.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Sexton looking around. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Johnson with a bucket. 6 points for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Collins passes to Sexton. Shot to stop the run. Sexton, and he can't get that one.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
On the wing, Vassell. From deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Collins passes to George. Back to Collins. Shoots over Johnson. And another miss by Utah.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Sexton. No points so far. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Plenty of space. Nice jump shot.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. That one no good. Good D by Kessler.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Out on his own on the break. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The quick hands of Keldon Johnson making that all happen.
And it's Collins with the ball for the Jazz. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Now here's Sexton. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Shot clock at 3. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
And so the San Antonio Spurs in total control, up by 29 going into the break. They've done well.
The Jazz, 4.
Spurs with some changes. Massey, he's checked in for Collins. Osman comes in for Johnson. And MP is subbed in for Jones. Colin Sexton's checked in for Utah. Devontae Graham out there with MP. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Sochan in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Clarkson for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
MP, the pass to Bassey. That one goes in. Bassey's got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. Markkanen's checked in for Utah. And for San Antonio, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. And MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Agbaji can't hit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Sexton. Still no points. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Utah ball.
And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Sochan. Vassell comes in for Osman. And Branham subbed in for Graham. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. George comes in for Horton Tucker. Outside Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Tries a 10-footer. That doesn't go either for Sexton.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP, the pass to Bassey. MP outside. The floater. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Spurs need to get one up here. From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 23.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
And here's Sexton. Pass to Kessler. To the inside. George. Yes, it's good.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
On offense, here is San Antonio. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
George against Vassell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Devin Vassell.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Abaji. He's guarded by Vassell. George passes to Abaji. The three is up. Here's Kessler. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And stolen by Markkanen. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the three. Counted from distance. Markkanen's got 7 points.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the San Antonio Spurs showing no mercy.
The Jazz, 29.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Utah has possession. So the Utah 5 right now. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Colin Sexton out there with George. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
MP against George. On the wing, Sexton. 6 to shoot. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Colin Sexton early in his career has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll. Good decision making.
Step back and squared up. MP's got 29.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
George against MP. George passes to Collins. George outside. Outside Sexton from deep three-point land. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for Markkanen?
I have not, B.A., but really, if you think about both the size of Lauri Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Lets it go from 11. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And they recover it.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Jazz have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Johnson against Collins. Back to Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Good D by Wembanyama. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A different look for San Antonio. Collins comes in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Branham. The Jazz making a switch here. Now here's Horton Tucker, defended by Jones. Sexton up top, over MP. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
There's the triple. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Horton Tucker. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. San Antonio's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. No good from outside.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Olynyk passes to Sexton. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got his second basket.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
And the basket by MP.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Utah is shooting just 33% so far in this game. Olynyk finds Clarkson. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out in running.
Pass to Olynyk. Sexton against MP. Sexton misses. Well, the Spurs shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. The shot's good. MP's got 49 in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And another miss by Utah.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Collins, high post. Back to MP. Launches a 3. That shot is off. And the Jazz with possession.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. MP with it, guarded by Olynyk. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Keldon Johnson out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then it's MP. And it's Bassie in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
MP inside. George defending. MP no good. George feels it out a bit. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Abaji's checked in for Utah. Horton Tucker comes in for George.
Ochai Agbaji. Talen Horton Tucker.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Horton Tucker. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Clarkson against Graham. Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the triple.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
MP shot is off. The Jazz on offense. On the wing, Clarkson. Graham covering. Pass to Agbaji. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
3.
There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. A deep three from MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Horton Tucker can't hit. So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated.
No, I wasn't mad tonight, Nate. But it is.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Wanna try, wanna lie, wonder why, wanna. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to my moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York, so wild. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Right, we did it. What you gon' do when we on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I might have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more. That's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Like a candle, just 'cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you think you, and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? And be Swayze. Stop acting like something new. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Wanna try, wanna lie, wonder why. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort understand you, but my rotates like you think you, and you haven't met the age. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Up and be swayzy. Stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my. Dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Get that dog in the lip. This one here I flip. No, when I hit it, gonna be some shit. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Now you wishing you never. Yeah, that. The proof.
Violence in the sun where I'm melanin biased. Jesus Christ, I'm iron made. Darkest shade while she cleans my braids. Skin don't fade and I'm still not fazed by your magazine praise. We just wanna be great in these African jeans. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the vision. 9 a.m. choice of fan playing. Just a little man in your Mercedes Benz. So amazing how you raised this bad kid to a man in a whole different land. Girl, you made it. I don't wanna keep you waiting, no. I just thank you for your patience. Slum and we can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go again, again, and again. We can make this go. All I want my kids to have some nepotism. All I want my wealth to have some repetition. For my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah.